We are putting the Tremor springs and shocks and everything on the front end of an FX4. So just wanted to show a quick lesson on how to do that. Very, very simple to do, and then show the difference in the springs and shocks. So obviously you've got your FX4 shocks here, Tremor shocks here. So definitely bigger, taller, everything. We'll see what it gains us in height. And then your FX4 shocks and your Tremor shocks. Obviously they're about twice as thick, almost. Much beefier shock. And it'll look cool with the red, right? So all we had to do to get this down was we basically took down the brake line there, disconnected the sway bar on both sides, and took the shock out. And then we were able to just have the truck sitting up on jack stands on the frame, so that the truck stays up, jacked it up as high as we could get it, and then the truck stays up high like that, and then your jack allows you to bring the front end down at a reasonable speed. And then we're just going to throw these new Tremor shocks on there, put the new springs in place, and jack it back up slowly till we get everything all lined up, get our shocks lined up, our sway bar end link lined up, spring sitting where it should be, and then torque it all back up, and we'll be good to go. Alright, it's all installed. The truck went from 40 1/4 inches from the ground to the fender well right here. Went from 40 1/4 to 42 1/2. That is with the Tremor springs and also going to 35 1250. So a 2 1/4 inch gain. And then I went ahead and threw the Tremor shocks on the back here as well. Obviously they're not going to do anything, but look cool. You can see the red sticking out and it says Tremor on them, so that's cool. Before I did that, I actually mounted the 35 1250s on the stock wheels, which I know a lot of people have questions about how that looks, if you can do that without any lift or anything. And yes, you can. So I have no trimming, no anything like that, and I drove it for a little while before I threw the lift on there. I didn't have any rubbing even on hard turns. So yeah, 35 1250 20 will absolutely fit on a stock 2021 F250 with no lift, no trimming, no rubbing, anything like that. And again, I know, like myself, people have questions about putting 35 1250 20s on stock wheels. I personally like the stock wheels, so I didn't really want to have to go to a different wheel, and it looks fine. My tire guy said, hey, it's going to look a little funny. They might bulge out a little bit. I mean, they look fine to me. They don't, if they wear a little bit prematurely or something like that because the wheel's not a 9-inch wide or anything, I'm okay with that. I like the look of the stock wheels. I like the 35 20s. I like having a little bit more meat on there, so this is a nice kind of cheap way to do this if you can find them. A lot of guys will buy the Tremors and take off all the Tremor stuff and put on an aftermarket lift kit, and you can buy the new Tremor takeoff stuff, springs, shocks, everything like that for a couple $100. So a good cheap way to get it a little bit taller in the front, level it out a little bit more, and then like I said, you can fit the 35 1250s stock, but if you want to have a little bit more ground clearance and make it look a little bit tougher, that's a cheap way to do it. Thanks for watching.